Good morning, everybody. It's me again, Crazy Bag Lady. So it's Saturday morning. I hope you're all well. We have sunshine. Not sure how long it's going to last, but at the minute we have some lovely blue skies and sunshine. It's so nice. Makes you feel so much better. Good morning, my lovely ladies. Oh, Peggy, what are you doing? Why are you facing that way round? Come on, ladies. Hello. Good morning. Okay, so calendar of the day. Let's have a look. So I get 2 on a weekend. One touch and nature makes the whole world kind. Does that say? Kin. Yeah, the whole world kin. One touch and nature makes the whole world kin. Oh, I think that just means nice. Yay! So lovely, Gloria, my lovely friend, who we message each other sometimes and stuff. So there is a meditated walk happening all over the world today at the same time, which is quite fascinating. So she asked me if I wanted to join in. It's on for an hour. I don't think I probably have time to do it for an hour, but I am going to listen in and about 3 o'clock go for a little walk, even if I walk around the garden, because I live in a little village, and if you walk around the village with your eyes shut and stuff, then people think you are bonkers around here. So I will walk around my garden and listen into this little meditation thing. It sounds very interesting. So that'll be about 3 o'clock. Rest of the day, I've no idea what we're doing. It's nearly 9:30 now. I've already got some washing in the washing machine. I've got 2 more pounds of washing to put in. Lots of boring jobs, you know how it goes. So happy weekend. Right, we're dressed. Ta-da! So first job of the morning. No, not first job, because I've already got some washing in. Second job, feed my husband. Bagel time. Oh, so my hubby's got his egg bagel, and I've gone for a lighter option because I want to have some snacks tonight, so I'm saving calories for later. So I'm having a bagel, but I'm having a bacon one with 1 slice of bacon. Painted my nails last night. I'm trying to get into the habit of painting them once a week, so that over the weekend it's nice to have nice nails. Look, that half that one broke yesterday. And there's my bagel when it comes out the air fryer. So this is Ruby's. Ruby's just got off. She's like, oh, I want one. So I'll put them on 195 for about 7 or 8 minutes. I'll try for 7. I've done mine for 7 because last week I burnt mine. Ooh, does it look nice, Florence? Or does it smell nice, should I say? Does it smell nice, my darling? Hey. Winifred, are you okay? What are you doing? I'm off to get my bacon. What are you doing? Why are you sat there like that? Is there a bit of sunshine on you, warming you up? So I'm sat in my favourite chair. Got all my friends around me. I think Winifred's under the chair. And for some reason there's a massive box in here, which I think is to do with my husband, and it's in my way. Okay, when you love your friends that much, you share your one and only slice of bacon. Can't believe I've shared it. Right, okay. Are you ready? Oh gosh, I'm a bit croaky. Right, Florence, sit down. Oh, you already sat down. Oh, watch my finger. Right, Dolly, sit. 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 Sit down. Good girl. Right, get it. And Winifred. You have to watch it because Winnie's a bit slow. Get it. Get it quick. Good girl. You got it? Bless her. Sometimes when you don't catch it fast enough and then one of the other dogs will pinch it. Did you enjoy that? That's love. Sharing my tiny bit of bacon with you. Now you had 1 slice. Next level of love. Making one for your daughter. Ah. I can hear her or something. I can't see it, but I can hear it. Have you got your ball? Oh, that's nice. It's following Ruby. Has she left you? Oh dear. My husband's actually noticed the paint samples today for the first time, and he went, oh, you're not bloody painting them doors bloody pink. Don't even think about it. We just ignored him. But I still can't make a decision. Right, I need to make an executive decision. I've bought my bag of samples down. I've got so many paint samples. I'm going to double check what paint samples I've got. And now I'm starting to think maybe I could go for a green colour instead of pink, but then I think that's a bit grown up and I'm trying not to be a grown up. I'm going to just double check what I've got, see if I might try some more colours. Here I am. I don't know if I've been on here today or not. Anyway, so I've been on the phone to my mum. I've done my mum's head in, I've done my own head in. I've actually made myself feel sick, like with stress, because I really want to do something quirky. And I'm really sorry if this is probably really boring as well, because we went through all this when I was decorating my kitchen, can you remember? And I had all them bloody paint samples everywhere. I'm now doing the same thing with my doors, and I've done my own head in, made myself feel ill. So I spoke to my mum and she was like, well, why don't you try green? As I said before, I quite like a green. I like this soothing sort of atmosphere. I've pinched a cushion out of my conservatory and brought it in here. That green is so lovely. Good Florence, bless her. So I think try green. Mum said, why do you always feel like you've got to go down the route of pink? I was like, I really don't know. So I've got a couple of green tester pots from when I did my kitchen. So I'm going to try them, and then if nothing else, then I'll go back to just neutral, but we'll try a couple of greeny light soothing colours. I do like green colour, like a soothing one, so we'll see what these testers look like. And it's so important to do test pots, because test pots, honestly, the colour on the chart can look so good and you put it on your door and it can look totally different. Always do test pots. And now we sit and watch paint dry. So I've done 3 samples. I've run out of blooming brushes to do these 2. This bone one is the one that I've got in my kitchen, and drop cloth is that one. I'm sick of looking at paint colours now. It's done my head in. So I think we're going to make Ruby some dinner. I think I need to be a little bit more Winifred-y. Look at Winifred. Not caring the world. She doesn't care about any colours. So, what are we thinking now? What are we thinking? Obviously, they've all got to dry. That's the same colour as what's in my kitchen. That's the same colour as what's in my haul already, but you can hardly see it. These are quite soothing. That's too dark. That's too dark. That's probably too dark. And I quite like that. That's very cosy, and that colour I nearly did in my kitchen. I narrowed it down between that one and that one, and that one had slightly a little bit more green in it, which is why I went for that one, but that's actually quite nice. That's very soothing. Can you feel the soothiness? Whereas obviously the pink's not as soothing, but it's funky. I do like that, but we'll see how they dry. And the sunshine has disappeared. Little Percy, bless him. Oh, we might as well just paint the whole house same colour as Percy. Everywhere I look in my house, there are little pots of paint. And I've painted 3 of my favourites on this door as well. Oh my gosh, if you're on my channel, you must definitely love paint and dogs. I wish they could help me. Winifred, you've moved from the sitting room into the kitchen. Right, 1:15. So boring job. So I'm going to put the pots in to soak and get myself some dinner. Dinner! Ta-da! So dinner today we've got Ribena, thins, little tomatoes. Coffee break. Knackered, but still a queen. Right, I'm upstairs, and of course I've not been doing my normal jobs this week, so I've been messing about painting. I'm sick of talking about paint. So my ironing pile's grown, as it does, and I've got loads of washing to sort out. I've got some more washing to put up here to air, because it's quite warm at the top of my stairs. So instead of airing my washing in the conservatory like I used to, I keep putting it at the top of the stairs where the sun shines. Although probably won't work in winter time, but it'll be all right for now. So I've got some washing to sort out, dry washing that needs ironing. I don't think I'm ironing today. Can't iron on a weekend, can you? And sock pairing, and you always end up with an odd sock, don't you, every time. Look at these. It is easy to find. It's matching friend, because they've got all different coloured eyes on them. Well, must be my lucky day. No odd socks. And I've done another tattoo, so you can see it's just starting to go darker on my wrist. This one's really pretty. I quite like how I've placed this one, so it's sort of on the underneath of my arm, but it curves round to the side as well. It's so pretty. It's got butterflies and stuff on it, and I love these temporary tattoos. They're so good. Lipstick of the day. So I've got to go shop, so I thought, well, I'll just shove a quick bit of lipstick on. So lipstick today is Avon lip gloss in Just Peachy. Love this one, and the Gleaming Glamour one. It's so nice. Right, so we're going to get the lottery. Let's hope we're lucky. Back in the car. So I've got my lottery. Let's go home. 20 to 3. So I've convinced Ruby to do the meditation walk with me, where everyone's walking together. So I'm charging my AirPods that I never ever use, and we'll have an AirPod each, and we're going to walk around the garden together. And you can join in too, can't you? Yay! 3 o'clock. The sun has come out. The dog is ready. We're going outside. Let's go. Back inside. So I listened to it for a good half an hour, wandered around my garden, lots of like nice breathing. I feel nice and chilled and relaxed now, and we did the walk what everybody else around the world's been walking, which is pretty amazing. So I've now come back inside. Let's make ourselves a drink. So we've got a cup of coffee, and my hubby's got a hedgehog mug. I've got knacker but still a queen, and I'm going to have a snowball. So they are 79 calories. They're not really that fattening. It's nice to have a little treat on a Saturday afternoon. I do feel like all I've done all day is eating it. It's really nice. Look at the faces. I'm not sharing this with you. I shared my bacon cup this morning. Right, my coffee was lovely. My little cake thing, really enjoyed it. So, Ruby wants to go out to play with her friends, but she wants to have a tea first. So we're doing a little experiment tonight. We're making like a ham toasty thing, which I've seen the recipe on Instagram. It looks really nice. So we're going to give it a bash and see how it works out. So, literally all we need is bread, ham, cheese, and this Star Mayo sauce. But I've just said to Ruby, look how dusty the lid is. This came from Tesco yesterday. This cannot be from my house. It can't have got that dusty overnight, can it? Wow. So, yeah, but my cupboard's not that dusty. So all you've got to do is put some sauce on the bread, put the ham on, put the cheese on, put the lid on, put some more sauce on the top of the bread, more cheese, and put it in the air fryer. Think it for about 10 minutes. And that's it. So it's 180 degrees for 10 minutes. Let's get it in. Ooh. So that's it after 10 minutes. Let's slice it in half, see what it looks like. Looks tasty, doesn't it? So the proof's in pudding. I'll let you know what Ruby thinks to it. I'm not having mine yet, it's a bit early. I didn't actually know where she was. And she's asleep on my husband's chair. It's so cute. Look. Okay, that horrible squeaking noise. That is my husband with his blooming jet washer, and that's all I've heard all day. Okay, so the result is in from Ruby's tea. Da-la-la-la-la.
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice. Would you like it again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like it? Ooh, new favourite. And do you ever see things and think, it's a sign, it's a sign? I think it is. It's so cheerful. My husband is a man on a mission, so I couldn't find him because I've got to go and drop Ruby off at her friend's, and he's outside mowing the grass now. So 1 minute he's washing cars, next minute he's mowing. Right, so that's Ruby all dropped off at her friend's. Now I need to go in and make my ham toasty thing. Can't wait to try it. And look at my door. I've wrecked them, haven't I? Well, I haven't wrecked them, but I've covered them in so many different colours. I've redone the flower and ball colour again to see if that was a bit better, because when I did the sample pot I didn't stir one of them up, so my mum was like, well, you need to stir them up, so I've redone that and stirred it up. Oh, off to enjoy it. I hope it's nice. Ruby said it was. Looks lovely. So lots of salad with it and some little pop chips on the side.
And so as there isn't a big picture, you're just
What time is it, ladies? It's feeding time. Right, there you go, Florence. My darling. Okay, winning fruit. Winifred, there you go, sweetheart. And then little zoomy dolly, where's yours? I've got it. Right, ready? Let's go. We are. Oh gosh, that made me jump. Stood on your toy. Right, there you go. Oh, and my tea was delicious. It wasn't my favourite thing ever, but it was very warm and comforting, and I will definitely be making it again. It was really nice, very, very easy and very tasty for very minimal effort. So if you want a quick tea, I'd definitely recommend it. It was lovely. It made you like feel warm and cosy. It was nice. Right, my dears, I'm going to love you and leave you. So we'll end as we began, with my paint symbols. So cheerful, aren't they? Imagine if that was your door. Look at it, it's so cheerful. But would you want it everywhere? I'm not sure. So anyway, my dears, let me know what you think. And I know it'll be like split. I know half of you will be like, oh yeah, do it like a bright colour, and then other half of you will be like, go sensible, go, you know, neutral, because it's quite a big thing in your house, which it is. So I have no idea. I've done my own editing, let alone anybody else. So many thanks for being there with me. So if you do enjoy just a little bit of real life with its paint colours and anything else that we get up to, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as Mrs. Crazy Bag Lady. My dogs have got Instagram, which is 3 Fluffles. My TikTok's down below where I put funny videos of them on. My vintage shots down below I keep clearing out, and it's all down below. So I'll love you and leave you. I'll see you tomorrow, and don't forget, if you want to enter my little giveaway, that's on yesterday's video. So I love you and leave you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.